Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel belonging to me, Nightclub, Broughton 13. Whatever you want to call me, it doesn't really matter, because today, I bring to you the Sly Cooper collection. I got myself a dazzler for Christmas. A nice edition. It's a new year today, by the time I record this, so yeah. Finally decided it was high time to get myself into some action here. It's an older game, Sly Cooper, yes, but you know what? It's one of my favorite games of all time. It's a childhood hero of mine. I mean, he's a motherfucking raccoon that is a master thief, so come on now. Doesn't get any better than that. Okay. This is the Sly Cooper collection, as you can see, the Sly collection, so it's HD version. It won't look like HD though, because, yeah. But you know, hey, there it is. And to start off, we do Sly Cooper and Thievius Raccoonus, of course. So let's just get into it. Sorry if the video turns out to be a bit buggy. This is my first time recording with this thing officially. And Sony Computer Entertainment America presents. Sucker Punch. I will also be doing Infamous, so not the Sucker Punch game. That's for another time. Alright, so to start out, of course, okay. Need to make this a new game. Probably should have used a different user. I'll do that next time, but new game is good for now.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
For those of you who don't know who Sly Cooper is, which if you don't, I completely pity you. It's the story of a thief raccoon type dude, which is this guy here. In the first game, basically, he has to, well, why the hell am I talking about you? Why the hell am I talking about this? Let's just, you know.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
Yes. Something I always liked about the first game was that you could move their little heads when they're in a binocular conversation. You can't do that in later games, but it's a little funny feature. Kind of used pointless, but why not? Alright, yep. Listening to this tutorial stuff is gonna be a bit tedious for me because I am an expert at this game. I am the true master thief.
Be extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention, you'll be fried to a crisp.
I know, Bentley. I've done this an up-teen time.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
Down this hallway. Oh.
That door must be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe there's a way to get around it.
What button was it again to... Oh, there it is. Yeah, the button to reach your Banocticom in this game is different from the later games. I will say, my favorite game in the series probably has to be the second one, which we'll get to that in time. Along with the collection, I'll also be doing the most recent Sly installation, Thieves in Time, which is a separate game, so hey. Well, they're all separate games, but this is in the collection, okay? You get my jive. If I still had it, if I still had the PS2 versions, I would probably record them on that, because there's something about the old PS2 versions that, well, not as high definition, there's something about them that just seems more, I don't know, what would you call it? Authentic, old-fashioned. I mean, they're the same thing exactly, just like, it's probably the music. The music tracks are kind of different.
Way to go, Sly! This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files.
Just give me the code!
I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
937. Is that a reference to anything? Tell me if it's a reference to anything. I'm not entirely sure. If not, then it's just a combination of numbers, so hey.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Apparently the record for playing this game, the record for playing this game in the shortest amount of time, just going straight through the story is like an hour or so. That's probably not gonna be happening in this playthrough. I might do that some other time. I'm just kind of, you know, going through a thing here. So yeah. Again, sorry if things are kind of weird this first time through. It's my first time doing this, so it's not going to be perfect. And if it is, then by the gods, I am amazing. And the paper ended up on the ceiling, yes. You all saw that, right?
Criminal!
Hello!
You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
Oh, Jesus! Well, not worry, people. I am a professional. I know what I'm doing. Exit! Yes, this game takes place in Paris. Well, this part.
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
And there you have it. That is the story of Sly Cooper. The following computers, yeah.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
Thank you, Bentley.
I've already plotted a route to our first target.
So as you probably saw, this game takes place, well, their main hideout is in Paris, but the game takes place in, like, other portions of the world. Like, this one takes place somewhere in, like, a place called the Welsh Triangle, I think. Not Bermuda. And here's Murray here. He might look like a fat, bit of a, well, to put it simply, he's a fat ass in the first one, but later on he becomes the brawn of the gang. You'll see this later on.
Oh, you want one?
Why, yes, Murray, I would like one. Oh, you pig! Ah, he's a hippo.
I've already plotted a route to our first target.
Okay, that's enough. Let's get started.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Sly Cooper in Tide of Terror. Stealthy approach. That's the name of this area. Alright, so let's get started. The first Sly game is very linear compared to the rest of the series, I gotta say.
Hey, Sly! I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Don't worry too much, Bentley. I am Master Thief!
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
Something I don't like about this game is that you can, well, as demonstrated here, that was a very rookie mistake.